Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Just making sure my microphone wasn't muted there. I was like... Anyways, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Oreos, thank you for being here. Yeah, today's stream is actually happening on time, which is good. Unlike some of my previous streams, which have been postponed. Well, not postponed, but pushed back, I suppose. Let's get that microphone closer to my face. I was trying to decide what to end up playing today in terms of game, and I think I'm gonna go with Hunt Showdown. I think I maybe want to like just keep it like a half and half situation right now, just in case, like, not in case, but just for now until Dark and Darker has a bit more stuff going on with it. I just don't want to burn myself out with that and then have, you know, have the update come out and have myself be like, I don't want to play it. So, day's been good, minus the useless doctor's visit. I just saw something in the general chat on the Discord about that. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah. Okay. I read it. Yeah, sometimes doctor visits can just feel completely useless. Like, you're like, well, I could have Googled that. Yeah. I mean, especially when you've been keeping something stationary or like fixed in a position, you got to just start moving it. And it's like, obviously don't put a bunch of weight on it. Don't, you know, move it quickly, like move it slow, like build up your strength. Like a lot of this stuff you can kind of just figure out. Gotta just figure it out yourself. But I do think the advantage of having a doctor tell you to do something is because, you know, it's gonna kind of help you to know if what you thought you should do was actually a good idea. I don't know. It can add a little bit of validity to like something you looked up online or something. I don't know. So, sometimes it's nice to have a doctor tell you what to do, but sometimes it can feel stupid. I get that. Well, I have essentially 2 weeks. 2 weeks left, y'all. This is like a day less than a day more, sorry, than 2 weeks before I leave France for all time and all eternity. It's a lot. My muscles and tendons are kind of atrophied at the point of me moving my knees just to make them flexible again. Yeah. You gotta work back up to it, you know? Gotta work back up to it. It's all good. So I put my chair up for sale today online, and I also put this screen up for sale as well. It's pretty heavy and it uses like the European plug. So I'm gonna see if I can get some money for it and sell it. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. And if people do buy my chair and the screen, I'm gonna have to like, I don't know, not stream. And that's just gonna have to be the reality of it for like the next 2 weeks. Is the streams might be not happening, and when I get to my parents' place in Utah, I may not be able to stream right away anyways. I'm thinking about doing some phone streams. I think that might be kind of cool. I'm not sure how much data I'll have. I'm planning on keeping my phone plan for now until I figure out which phone plan I want back in the States. So, you know. But anyways, yeah, so it's gonna be kind of a wild ride for the next couple weeks. So I hope we still keep in contact. I'll be on the Discord. I'll be, you know, chatting in there, seeing how y'all are doing, maybe sharing some pictures or whatever. And then everything else will probably just be on my Instagram account, you know? So if you're not on either the Discord or the Instagram, I highly recommend getting onto one of those. Or else you'll just feel like I disappear, and I don't want to disappear. I want to stay in your life. I want to be a part of your life, you know? That's what I'd like. That's the plan. So yeah. Cool. Alrighty. Well, that is basically all that I wanted to say. So I think I'm gonna just hop into some games. We'll get some, you know, jazz happening. And then if that's going well, then we'll just keep on doing it. I already have Hunt pulled up, so we're ready to like, whoo, shoo, 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 hop right in there. I think what I want to do here is actually start off with some Soul Survivor, which is kind of like their, how do you call it? Kind of like their Battle Royale-esque game mode. It really is kind of like a Battle Royale. It turns into King of the Hill at the end. Be the last one alive, the survivor. Excellent. Excellent. Well, I'm glad that your knee is able to start healing now, able to start strengthening again. It's a little bit like my wife, where she's trying to get her shoulder to start working again after she had it in a sling for like 2 weeks or so. A week? Maybe just a week, actually. I'm not tired. 30 days from PE at least. I mean, that's a good window. Free from torment for a while. What do you mean, torment? Torment in your PE class? Are people tormenting you? Or are you just saying that you hate PE? You just dislike PE. Okay. I see, I see, I see. I got you. Did I tell you all on... No, I don't think I did, because I don't think I had done the audition yet on Monday. I did an audition reel for a job at Disney World on yesterday. And this was for a comedy actor role. Oh, do I have double Scotfields? Wow. I literally got the best gun setup. This is amazing. I can't wait to die immediately and not ever get to shoot these guns. I'm sure somebody's gonna whack me. Anyways, so I auditioned for this comedian role at Disney World. It's actually for a show that I really like. And that I've gone and seen this show like, I don't know how many times, maybe like 7, 8 times. Super fun. And anyways, I sent in a little like recording of me. And hopefully they like it. I'm doing disk defragmentation on my toaster laptop. I am free, my mates. Nice. Excellent, Siobhan. Excellent. There's a bunch of labels. Could grab one of them. Uh-oh. Scare some crows. Siobhan, how is your day going? You having a good day? I'm having a pretty good day. It's actually been pretty decent. I woke up super late, so there's that. But this guy's just up in this tower. He said, I'm gonna kill him. Wow, that was literally how I described it. I predicted that was gonna happen. I was just like, I'm probably gonna die before I even get to shoot the guns, and I did. I'll buy some new RAM for my laptop. It's extremely cheap, like $12 US. Oh, interesting. I mean, most of the time laptops don't have the ability to like reset the RAM, right? Or to not reset the RAM, but to input new RAM. Did I check out the playlist I sent you? I haven't yet, no. I really haven't been like, I haven't had a much free time in the sense of like things that I just want to do. But I will definitely check it out. In fact, I mean, we could just listen to it right now. We'll see how interested I am in it. It's called Darkwave, which seems interesting. Seems like it might be too intense. Stress me out. They have slots just like motherboards. Some laptops do. Swap RAM sticks, you can switch GPU and CPU. Can't, I mean, I forgot to type. Can't switch GPU and CPU, yeah. Yeah, You're confusing me, Shaban. I'm like, can you or can't you? Getting jiggy with it, yeah. Bouncing my hair. Right, we're in there. Ah, the keyboard, yeah. Mistyping on a MacBook keyboard is pretty easy. You can't switch. Got it. Wait, I think we figured it out now. So I just play like this? Who needs to hear anything in this game? Sound is so unimportant in Hunt. Like, you rarely ever use the sound for anything in this game. Alright, I already lost one of my arrows. Hi. Alright, let's get it. Did I lose my pistols? Yo, Shaban, I died in like 5 seconds in that last game. It was silly. If you missed it, it's because it was that quick. And now we have this bow. The first, like the only time I shot was when I died. Which is just really fantastic. Throwing knives. Can I have my arrow? Thank you. Wait, this isn't your first game this stream? No, we literally just died. That just happened like 5 seconds ago. Because remember, I was like, oh my gosh, I love these dual pistols. And then the pistols are no longer, you know? That's how quickly we died. Yeah. No, I didn't miss it, but I didn't know you lose your equipment if you die. Oh, yes. So Hunt Showdown is similar in the sense, like, how do I get my arrows? My arrows at? Okay, I don't know where I'm picking them up from, but apparently I just got them. Why even play this game if you're gonna lose them so easily? Well, I got them for free though, Shaban. See, that's the thing with this game is, sure, I get in there, I'm given this bow, I'm picking up weapons on the ground, you know, easy peasy. So it's an easy come, easy go situation. I didn't bring in the pistols, I didn't pay for those. If I was playing the regular game mode, this, like I said, this is kind of like the Battle Royale game mode where you just like walk around and pick up stuff. But in the regular game mode, I'm not gonna be running around like this, you know? Tempted to get Hunt, but I have no clue how to play it. Well, can your computer handle it? I didn't think your computer could handle it. You're giving the most precious thing your time for this game. Yes, yes I am. And I'm also giving my time to you all. Yeah, it's a pretty intensive game. Got a very good sound system, very good visuals and stuff. So time is the most respectful thing. Can someone give another? I accept that, yeah. I would agree with your assessment. We're not. Oh, there we go. I was like, I'd like to switch out these for some more dualies. Not being able to hear anything is like making me focus more on what I'm seeing, which is probably good. Probably still gonna get one tapped and die though, if being honest. My arrows, thank you. But you could check out the like minimum requirements for the game. Ma battery, I guess, is where we should head. Ma battery. Ooh, look, a pumpkin. Being shot at from behind. Alright, well, I don't know where that guy went. It appears you can, in fact, run Hunt. Huh, well, there you go. I mean, there are a lot of different settings that makes the game easier to run. So, it is possible that, oh, that it is one of the situations, like, where you may be able to run it, but it may not look that good. Oh, that guy. That guy, really? Need to kill another water devil. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pause. Pause the music because we have our heading. We know where the guy is at. It's over there somewhere. Probably the guy that shot at us, if we're being honest. Not sure if I can run it well, though, yeah. Yeah, Siobhan, I totally agree what you said about time. And that's why I always appreciate so much y'all spending your time with me. Hanging out here in the stream is, you know, the best gift I could ask for. Holy heck. Holy heck. Okay, well, we killed this guy. Youch. Alright, we gotta play smart and safe. Smart and safe. With a scoped weapon. This guy's running, which is fantastic. I don't understand how they let people run out of the zone anymore. You shouldn't be able to run out of the zone with the bounty. Doesn't make any sense. They can stay inside the big zone. Could he be any cuter? Who's that wonderful guy? It's me. All right. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. There's still somebody alive. All right. How do we be sneaky? This feels sneaky. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, he's on the roof. Nope. People are blasting over there. Goodness gracious. I feel like the smartest thing to stay up here, actually. Probably one of the worst places to be. Oh, hit! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, GG's. GG's. Just trying to post on Twitter about Black Banjo Core, and I'm wondering if I should go down the rabbit hole. What is the difference between Black Banjo and White Banjo? That's what I want to know. That is what I want to know. Like, what makes it black? Feels just like something you could have just called Banjo Core. Oh, nice. We unlocked a new ammo type for the bow. The concertina arrows. That's sick. Let's do another one. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I didn't realize how much I needed to go to the bathroom. I sat down. But I did. To me, it's like how metal has black metal. I didn't know that metal had black metal. I don't know. I'll be right back. Oh, we start? Excuse my French, but holy crap, one of my favorite metal bands is on a playlist I found full of Black Banjo Core. Interesting. Interesting. I went looking for a snack after I went to the bathroom, and all I found was a banana. Turns out I don't have snack food. You should eat a banana, yeah. I bet it would do you a lot of good. Mm-hmm, yep. My pleasure. That's my job. I'm out here reminding y'all to take care of yourselves. Have you stretched today? Have you done 20 push-ups yet today, Oreos? Maybe not with your knee, actually. Unfortunately, you kind of need your knee to do a lot of things. Oh, we're blasting. We're blasting, ladies and gentlemen. What do we got here? A Nagant officer? So anyways, I started blasting. Did you know that? I started blasting. There's no bananas. What? Who ate all the bananas? You'd find them. Put an end to them, Oreos. This guy just kill himself on the fire? Ah! My legs. Okay, let's go. A bit harsh. Killing them for eating the bananas. I mean, I don't know. Could be a little harsh. But I don't know, how badly did you want to eat a banana? It's just a banana, man. Well, sometimes a banana is just a banana. But other times, a banana stands for something. Hey, there's a guy up there. Did you know that? Did you know that? Let's hope we get a perk here that helps. Position's pretty good, actually. Ooh. Gonna study now. All right. What are you studying? I feel like this guy's just camping out that clue over there. Don't really want to die to somebody just camping it out. Let's not go that way. Like a horse on the far side of the compound? Alright, let's keep on moving. Fork River Fishery might be able to get us another clue. At this point, I really honestly do care more about the achievement of getting 250 rifts in quick play. Still haven't gotten it yet, and I've played this game for so long. I just don't play quick play that often. Dang it! Well, now we don't get any more. Alright, well, time to go win. If I must, you know. Poison trip mines, ooh. Ooh. Well, this feels like we're gonna run into some people on our way up there. Some people are already dueling. Cheeky little banana. Banana bite. Dudes are fighting in this compound over here. Really thought that guy was gonna peek back over there. All right, let's go get this guy. Hellhounds don't have a quest for that, so we don't need to kill those. Yeah, I'm gonna take a left around. I really hate getting here late to the party. People, I swear, are just waiting until it's like getting close to the time. They kill all the people that come up behind them. And then they try and attack the guy with the bounty, as opposed to like going for the guy with the bounty and then waiting for people to come and get them. Bros, eh? I don't know if I could have been quiet enough, to be honest. It's tempting to take the drilling. Ooh, guy just killed somebody. But it's not the guy with the bounty. The guy with the bounty's over here somewhere. Where was he? Oh, it's a different guy. No. Curses. Okay. got a shotgun. All the things are trapped. It's just him and this guy. All right. Oh no, he aggroed the bees onto him. You're crazy, bro. The bees are gonna chase you, you're bleeding. Oh my gosh. He's somehow alive still. Insane. Insane, that's crazy. Moving up, he's got a regen shot going on. He knows he's popped that. Woo! Look at his regen shot. Guy's gone upstairs. Oh, downstairs. Gonna try and run away. Oh, cheeky. Oh, good hit, good hit. Pushing him with the new army. That's a really good combo, actually. He gotta be. He quit bandaging and brought out the shotgun. Wow. That is not how I thought that was gonna end there. Not how I thought it was gonna end at all. Whew. All right, well, I think I'm warmed up enough, maybe. Get into one of those normal matches. No. We gotta get the, what are we at? I'm at 216 out of 250. That's how many rifts I have. 216 out of 250. That means all we need to get is 34. 34 rifts. Can we do that today? I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a way to put a counter on the stream. That was a cool transition. I'm pretty sure there's a way to make like just like a text file. No, actually I don't think there is. I think it's got to be a widget. Not sure how most people do their text files. Or counters, excuse me. If they're not using how to do a counter on stream. Looks like it might have to be like a Streamlabs type thing. I wonder if that's the type of thing I can easily add. Probably not that quick, to be honest. Streaming tools, overlays, in games. Yeah, No, I don't think I'm using the in-game scene anymore. Well, that's something I'll have to figure out after. But I mean, I can count it from the Steam overlay. I just have to let you all know what we're on at this point. I guess it's just not as cool. A lot cooler to have it like up on stream. gosh. Pooed my pants. Almost just pooed my pants. I don't know where anybody else is, but you know. But you know, it's fine. Decoy fuses. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Knife use a lot of stamina. Alright, 2 rifts. Good. Need to go to the south. To the south. There should be another clue pretty close that way. Alright, let's get it. Give me that 1 bullet back. Do. And he's a cop. Do. Give me the money. Ooh, concertina mines. Ooh. It's quite good. Throwing knives. Somewhere down there. Okay. Let us go. I want to have full stamina if I need it, you know? Well, there's some definite fighting happening down there. That's for sure. Kitchen crematorium or Cypress huts. We go this direction. Not towards the shooting. Because if they're shooting, they're probably not getting clues, which means we have time to get another one, I hope. The goal. Keep our eyes peeled for any hostiles. It's in that house over there. Okay. Got another one. Ooh, doctor. Well, that's quite good, in fact. Somebody's already been here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Not see those crows. Although the fighting has stopped over by Pitching Crematorium. Will I be the one to get the wellspring? Or will they? I think I'd like to get it at Devant Ranch, if I could. Opposed to pitching, as it seems like somebody's probably still there. I am way out in the open. You're not dead, okay. Give you a second. There's already people here. All right. I really want to get the wellspring first, but need to get more. Need to get more wellsprings. dead guy. The guy that was over here is not here anymore. It seems like he might not be over here anymore. I would like that. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's here. Sweet. We got another concertina mine. That down. Where else would people normally get in here? They're normally gonna get in here. Can I put it down right here? Ah. Close the gate. Sniper. Where do I put down this poison thing? Don't know. We'll hold on to it for now. Might become apparent where we want to use it later. That would have been cool. I think that's a dude. It looked like a dude, at least. Yeah, I definitely think they're shooting at each other over there. Alright, well, we got 192 seconds. Hopefully, we just, hang out, they kill each other, we kill one dude, and we get out, I do like getting the wellspring. I think it is easier to defend than it is to push. But over there somewhere. I'm playing with fire. Ooh, you know what I could get? I could get the sniper in the meantime. Hold up. Genius. Why am I not using the sniper that we had? Okay, well, it's a lot of magnification. Okay, I see him. Over here somewhere. hit him. Probably didn't hurt him that bad. I shot through a wood. I think it's time for us to switch out for some better weapons. Woo! Woo! That's just unfortunate. What a little angle he shot me from. He just hit my head. Arrow's so good. I want to know how this guy got in without going past the poison. He doesn't have poison well, resistance on. He's definitely shooting people through walls based off of sound. Oh! What the heck is happening? Did they kill each other? They kill each other! That's so sad. Nobody survives because the game killed both of them. I actually think my concertina trap might have killed the guy that killed me. No, sorry, not the guy that killed me. So the guy that killed me just got shot by the other guy, killed with a shotgun, but then I think he died to my concertina mine. And maybe partially the shot of this guy. That's so funny. Very, very funny. All right. We're at 220 out of 250. So 30 more. 30 more riffs, baby. We can do it. I believe. Okay, I take it back. This playlist is kind of good. My OBS just freak out. I need to resize things. Hold up. Do. All right. Back. We're ready. We're in there like swimwear. Got fists. Yeah. Interesting. They jab with their left and then. Oh, we got somebody over here. Get him. We need blood. There's a party happening over here, and I'm about to get invited. Well, I'm not invited, but I'm about to crash it. Nobody thought to themselves, hey, we should invite Jordan to this party. They just started it without me. I'm very confused. I assume Brochacho's just been camping there or something? I'm not enjoying these one taps from shotguns, if I'm being honest. Especially when they're not that close to me. Like, I don't know. Is my reaction time just like slow today? I swear I didn't even see that guy until like, I don't know, I was pretty close to him. I did just kind of come around a corner. Well, we didn't get any rifts there, which is a bummer. It's a little bit of a bummer if I'm being honest. A little bummed out, but we'll get into another one. Still have 30 more rifts to get the achievement. And then I think we only have 2 other achievements. I think it's the one where you throw a shovel at somebody. And then there's one where you have to go visit a bunch of stuff that I've done. I've done it multiple times, but I think it's glitched or something. I don't know. I was also thinking about maybe having a, I don't know why, but I'm liking the idea of having like a counter on stream. Something that says like what we're like working on, you know what I mean? Something to give a bit more purpose to just like playing games. Hammer throw I'm missing too. Did it once with an axe and realized afterwards it only counts with the hammer. Is it a hammer or is it the shovel? I thought it was a shovel that you needed to do it with, not the hammer. But maybe I'm wrong. But it's one of the hidden achievements, so you can't really even see what it is until you do it. I mean, you could Google it, but... How you doing, Mobot? We're just loading into the next one. Trust me, it's hammer. Okay. I feel like shovel feels harder to do than hammer, so I guess that's probably good. But what do you need to do? You need to level up a character, give it Tomahawk, the perk, so that you can throw things. I want to get the achievement legitimately, so I don't want to ask somebody like, hey, can I throw my hammer at you? Like, I care more about the doing of it than the actual having of the achievement. But focusing on the rifts, I feel like is the easiest for right now, because it's just like, you just have to do it. Put in the time, put in the hours. We stay hungry, we devour. Hold up. We got a foe. Bunch of people's camp solos and wait for the revive. That's lame. Yeah, that is lame. I guess that makes sense, though. If they don't have resilience, you can definitely kill them. I heard angry stuff over there. All right, what do we got here? A crossbow. Ooh. Hello. Did I miss? I did miss that first time. All right, one rift. One rift down, 29 to go. Hellfire bomb is cool. Springfield. So Mobot, how's life been? Been getting up to some fun? Anything exciting as of late? My legs! My legs! Not even close. Not even close. I don't know if you heard this earlier, but I got essentially 2 full weeks left on my flight back to America. America! Heck yeah! Doing things in America. Whoops. I am out of stamina. Not really. I'm too busy with work and stuff. I have no time for the stuff I want to do. How many hours of work do you week, Mobot? Hello? That's a shame. I feel like at that point you're working 40 hours a week, but you still don't have time to do the things that you want to do. Something is wrong. You know, you gotta have me time. You know, they never look up. They never look up. Oh, goodness. Funny times. That was hilarious. He's got a Romero Alamo and a Sparks pistol. The Romero Alamo is probably better than what we have, if we're being awesome. And we need to deal damage to enemy hunters using shotguns, so I guess it fits the quest, too. Alright, but we do need to get these clues, these rifts. That's what we're here for. But yeah, I am excited for America. A good part of me. A goodly part of me is very excited for it. I'm coming for you. My name's Leroy Jenkins. What? What? Bro's a legend. He was running away, turned around, shot me, and went back. Damn. Damn. Thank you for the link, Mobot. Is this the crossbow shot from above? They never look up. Nice. Thanks for getting that. No. I can still see it. I can still see it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry yourself. It got deleted for everybody else. But that's because the chat is still out here trying to protect people from other people's links in the chat. Back from the old Minecraft days when I was like, yo, people are posting weird links in chat, and there's a bunch of children in here because like it's Minecraft. So I just deleted everybody's links, and I made it a perk of people that get VIP status in the stream of the fact that you can post links. But I feel like most people are just like upset that their links get disappeared, you know? Ban him! Ban him! No. No, not even that. Like, well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like most of the time bots are smart enough not to put links anymore. But I guess it's just one extra layer of protection, you know? But we don't have that many VIPs, if I'm being honest. Not that many people are willing to save up their channel points. And I mean, yeah, it is 50,000 channel points, but you know, it's not impossible. And I do want to keep a certain level of like prestige with having a VIP status. Jordan is the coolest, thecoolest.com. Thank you. Thank you. You didn't have to say that, but you did, so thank you. I don't understand what idiots are actually creating these bots to go around in people's chats to say, "Wanna be famous?" Like, are they targeting children with that? Like, it feels like only a child would be like, I do want to get famous. Please tell me how I get famous. Hey. Make money off of stupid people? I guess. Ooh, that's a nice little centennial shorty. Okay. Gotta focus on our priorities. And our priority is getting rifts. Gotta rift them and grift them. So do I have a new job in the USA? No. I'm currently jobless. This is my job currently, Mobot. Being a memester. No, I'm applying for jobs all the time. I basically haven't stopped applying for jobs for the past, like, I don't know, six months? Even before I left my other job, I knew I wanted to find something new. But I was trying to find something remote, something that would let me work from anywhere. Very difficult to find that. But I have a really good option right now that would be remote in the US. I'm just waiting to hear back from them if they want me or not, you know? I feel like I could do really good work for them. And, you know, of course they'd be lucky to have me, you know? But whether they feel that way or not, that's a different question. Ooh, silent killer, nice. Silent killer. I am. But yeah, we'll see. For now, the plan is just move back, you know, attempt to get a remote job if I can. If not, like, I'm not too proud to, like, go back to the drawing board and figure out what else to do for work, you know? It's not like I believe that I'm destined to be somebody who's working in the video game industry, and I never am gonna take another job ever again. You know what I mean? That just feels a little arrogant. Like, there's a lot of people with way more experience than me that are struggling to find jobs in video games, and I just have like two and a bit years of experience. Like, so it's like, I don't know. New stuff. Yes, you mentioned hit marker at one point. That's why I asked. Yeah, so am I trying to find a job that, like, sounds like fun? Yeah, of course. Am I also just kind of looking for a job at this point? Yeah. Like, here's the thing. When I stopped working, I was like, okay, I'm gonna put my heart and soul back into making content. And we're gonna, you know, gonna give it a go with the streaming, and I'm gonna be more consistent with making YouTube videos and all that jazz. And something that I've learned about myself while I've been doing that is that I have a really hard time not just, you know, making my wife my priority instead of the job, because when streaming isn't making a ton of money, it to me it's like, okay, well, how do I put it? It doesn't have as much like, oh well, I can't, you know, I can't do this right now, honey, because I'm working. Like, I don't feel like I can do that, because I'm like, well, yeah, I could stop whatever I'm doing. So in a way, it's kind of like been tough to really treat it like a job when it's not making job money, and you know, like, just is what it is. Also, I think since I haven't streamed in a while, for myself, I've kind of forgot what it was like to you know, put in that much effort onto something that's not making you money. It's draining. It's really tough. And I wish that I could you know, be better at it. I wish that I could be able to say like, that there's like easy things that I could fix to like make my content more successful, but currently, not the case. Currently, I need to put in the hours. I need to make more content. You know, no excuses. Welcome back, Oreos. Yeah, I get that. Keeping consistency if you're not seeing results is hard. Yeah, and again, people have been awesome. Y'all have been subscribing and all that jazz since I've been back, and that's amazing. You know, in terms of like actually making money, it's always better to support off of Twitch because Twitch is a terrible place to make money. But I don't know, people just don't seem to want to support on Patreon. They just want to like sub on Twitch, which is, I mean, I get it, you know? My guy's chasing down this guy up here. Can they get up here? They might be able to. I need to focus here. Just a second. Trying to shoot me through the floor. Sheesh. Got owned. Where could he put? What? He didn't exist. He didn't exist. Where was he? What? What? He was underneath. He was essentially underneath where I was looking over here or something like that. Goodness gracious. I should have really just let them come up the staircase. Having to push up that staircase is a lot more difficult than just shooting me in the fucking legs through the floor. Gosh dang it. I swear, every single game that we've played today, I've died to somebody shooting me with a shotgun once before I even see them. Like, I've had no good gunfights. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious! Alright, how many? We're at 226 out of 250. That means we need 24 more. That means we need 8 more games of 4 full... Quick plays, mostly shotguns. I hate it. Yeah. I do feel like shotguns are just really strong in this game. Like, pistols can be good at range, but I feel like the damage fall off from pistols is too punishing for shotguns to not just be better in most cases. Like, sure, there's like that sweet spot of medium range where like, yes, a pistol will do better. But unless you have fanning, and even if you have fanning, sometimes it's still gonna, the pistol's still gonna win. Or sorry, the shotgun's still gonna win. Especially when there's options like a double barrel shotgun. I don't know. It's tough though. I think balancing the game in terms of like solos versus, you know, duos and trios, it's tough. Very, very hard to find that balance. Anyways, I feel like I started rambling there a little bit in terms of the conversation that I was having with you, but yeah. So we'll see what the job market is like when I get back to the US. We'll see if maybe I need to like start thinking about working in a different career field. Who knows? There's not that many gaming jobs compared to almost any other industry. My wife told me about this audition that they were doing for Disney World, which I don't know if you were here when I said this before, but basically there's a couple of shows that they do at Disney World that are comedy shows where you're going and meeting some of the characters from some of the movies, and they're basically either kind of like doing this comedy show where they like make fun of the audience, and it's like a Monsters Inc. Themed one, and then there's also a Finding Nemo themed one that's Crush, the turtle. He basically like talks with kids and like teaches them about the ocean while making funny jokes and stuff like that. And I can do we're in the game, by the way. I can do the voices, which is all they're really testing at this point. So I sent in an audition, and it's like not necessarily the type of thing that I would have been like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But hey, if they say yes and they're like, yeah, we really want to have you, then I mean, I probably wouldn't say no. You're in Disneyland Paris at the start of October. Had to think of you. Heck yeah. Well, I was only a couple miles away from you at that point then. But anyways. Yeah, so speaking of Disney, we'll see how it goes. I think that, oh, hello. I don't know how that didn't aggro the crows just then. Ooh, officer carbine, that's nice. We got fanning, that could be pretty good. Let's go back. But I don't know. One of the things that I've really thought about in terms of like, oh, what do I want to do for a job, this or that, it's just like, what are the key things about me that I really feel like I need to have for a job? Like, what do I need to do to fulfill myself? Something that come on, let me up. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Gonna go study again, no worries. No worries. Good luck with your studying. Thanks for being here, Oreos. I do appreciate having you, even though you got other things that you need to do, you know? But anyway, so like, what is like my talent? What is my skill that I'm, excuse me, that I'm able to use my job to be unique or to be, you know, skilled in a way like that people would want to pay for. And I really think that the only real like God-given talent I have is just caring about other people. I really think that's it. I'm naturally gifted at some things, but those things are kind of hard to turn into jobs. And so in terms of like what I can actually do that's marketable is just like caring about people. And I don't know, like community manager work makes sense because it's like, hey, will you care about our community and do what's best for them? But the thing is most corporate jobs where you're doing community management, it's actually not about caring about the community, because half the corporations don't give a shit about their communities. They just want you to be able to like, you know, hey, if we have to do something that they don't like, you know, make them accept it, make them not think that we're bad or evil or whatever, or that we don't have their best interests at heart. Like in some of those positions, the companies really don't want you to be doing what's best for the community and helping convey the messages like that the community is talking about, thinking about. They just want you to be there to like put out the fires that they start. Which is just stupid, so. Are you thinking of self-employment besides streaming and content creation? In terms of like starting my own business, is that what you mean? Because I don't really, in terms of like being entrepreneurial, I'd have to decide on something to sell. And I'm honestly not sure what I feel strongly enough about to want to like put my name on that and say, I'm gonna sell this. Like I've done sales for several years. Where'd this guy go? So far away. But anyways, that's my main issue with like self-employment, is that I'm like, I don't know what I want to sell. for like other careers that are not content creation, streaming, gaming related, I've kind of had a dream to be a pilot at some point, but affording pilot school is pretty rough at this point. So unless there's some like program that's like being offered where they're like, hey, we'll help pay for your flight school to train you as a pilot, then I just don't think I can afford it, especially at this point in my life where, you know, I'm already basically 30 and have little to no, you know, savings or retirement plan. You know, I don't know, getting into debt just to start a career that usually takes like, I don't know, 10 or so years to really like start making money just doesn't seem like a great idea. And then the other thing that I've thought about is doing like personal training. Thought about being a personal trainer before, because I really like helping people like become the best version of themselves and you know, work on fitness and exercise and staying healthy for the long term, like increasing their longevity as they get older and stuff. But I haven't really looked into too much about how you become a trainer these days. I know there's probably some certification or whatever that you can get. Most of the like technical know-how, I pretty much already know it. I'm sure that there's some amount of like, oh, well, if you have a degree in nutrition or whatever, then people trust you more than just being like, trust me, bro, I've done a lot of research. Like, I've watched a lot of YouTube videos. You know what I mean? Like, that's because most people can't tell the difference between misinformation and, you know, popcorn science on the internet. You're like watching a YouTube video and they're like, trust me, bro, my name is V-Shred and I'm gonna get you fit. Watch closely. But they're just somebody who's like trying to sell you some program or whatever. Chances are they're just blowing smoke up your butthole. Anyways, that's why people don't trust people that are like, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I've done a bit of research. I've been living fitness as my life for the past however long. Damn sickle. Oh, that's rough. I shouldn't have been ADSing is what I shouldn't have been doing. Once I heard him running up that stairs, I should have just hip fired through the wall. Dualies and shotguns, welcome to Quick Play. Yeah, well, and I mean, I obviously went in there and just shotgun rushed that guy as well. Mostly because there was that, what is this? Oh, I was hoping that I had finished that. Deal damage to enemy hunters using shotguns. I didn't know that you could reshuffle these. That's interesting. Yeah, just trying to grind out the event points as well. All right, how many do we have? 228. All right, we gotta get more. I wonder if I went in with the shotgun as my initial thing, it could work better. Anyways, Mobot, I don't know if any of that I just said makes sense or answers your questions, or it's just a bunch of like words that just slammed into your brain. But yeah, it's kind of where I am. It's kind of my current dilemma in life is like, what do I do next? There could be like some really cool option that's like just around the corner that I just don't know about yet. But the fact that you don't know about it yet makes it a lot less like, oh, sweet. Everything's going great. Made total sense, good. Yeah, so, you know. I don't really want to go back to like a hourly situation. Hey, what's up, Bubblies? Good morning to you too. Just cause like I really do almost just loathe the idea of trading my time for money, you know? Like, I'd much rather be a consultant or some sort of like contractor for a company where it's like they pay me to do a thing and I'm like, I'll do that thing for you for this much money And however long it takes me to do that, that's up to me. But, you know, like, you're paying me a certain amount because this is how much the thing that you want done is worth. Not, you know, hey, will you clock in 8 hours a day for 5 days a week? And even if there's nothing to do, we just need you to sit there and look like you're busy. Like, that just, like, kind of similar to me. I'm at a job that is okay-ish, but I don't know what else I want to do. Yeah. Yeah. I've been making breakfast, but listening. Tell me more about how to lose fat. Lol. The current topic is how life should work. Yeah, exactly. How to lose fat. Eat less than you are burning. That is the only formula that actually exists. Bubblies. So if you eat less calories in a week that you burned that week, then you will eventually lose weight. Losing fat specifically, and not just weight, usually comes from doing some sort of exercise that increases your lean muscle mass and in turn increases your base metabolic rate and get your body to, like, want to burn fat more. But usually the thing that really quote unquote burns fat is just like slow movements, like walking, breathing, because burning fat is a anaerobic process. So like when you're running, for example, your body burns sugar, you know? But when you're trying to burn fat, your body's like not thinking about using, you know what, I'm actually gonna just grab this Sparks. I'm not trying to think about using fat while you're on a run, because it takes too long to break down the fat molecules. You gotta keep in mind that fat molecules are like huge. They're ginormous molecules, carbon chains, you know? And your body's like, I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that, in fact. So, I left a job last year where I could do 10 things in the same time. Another person did 5 things, but that person put in overtime, so they were a better employee. Yeah, that's nonsense. I heard fires burn too. Fires do burn fat. I'm gonna grab this and then go back over to Port Rico. Kobe. First try. Hold up. Come over here, you big brute. Dang it. Curses. For the weight loss stuff, I lost 75 pounds over the past 2 years. In the past 3 months, I've been lifting weights and only lost 5 pounds, but I've lost about 1 inch in each, bust, waist, hips, kind of thing. Yeah, and that's because, you know, weight is a pretty terrible measurement of body composition, you know? I weigh more now than I ever have in my entire life. Because I'm the most jacked I've ever been in my entire life, you know what I mean? And muscle's pretty dense and heavy compared to fat, so as your body changes composition, it could stay the same weight, but not actually like be staying the same, you know? But weight can be a very useful number to keep in mind, you know? On top was that I was told by somebody who says they're a friend that there's no way I can lose fat / gain muscle at a 1-to-1 ratio. Were they just being like Reddit user levels of annoying, or are they actually just confused? Like, yeah, a 1-to-1 ratio feels like something where like a Reddit user would be, well, actually, it's not a 1-to-1 ratio. It's a, you know, hold my calculator ratio. Dang it! I wanted to get that rift. We were mid-rifting. We were mid-rifting it. Mid-drifting it? Oh, hold up, we should probably grab a secondary weapon. Okay. He truly believes that. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know the exact science in terms of like what a 1-to-1 is. Like, are you saying 1-to-1 in terms of like mass, as in like weight? Because like, I think it's pretty well documented that people can lose fat and gain muscle and their body weight stays the same. Whether it's happening at an exact proportionate ratio, like, I think that that's pretty like unimportant. Who was he shooting at? Oh, he wasn't in the bush? He was behind the bush? Sheesh. I thought he was inside the bush when I shot him. Goodness. Just that per the scale, and I wasn't losing weight but lifting weights and feeling better, yeah. And I mean, like, why as somebody's friend would you focus on telling them that they're wrong when obviously whatever's happening is a positive effect in their life, you know? Like, I don't know. People confuse me sometimes. That's why I think I'd be such a great, you know, I wanted to say sports therapist. No. What am I trying to say? Trainer. I think I'd be a good trainer is because, like, I feel like I'm focused on what really matters. Just somebody's, like, life being better. Like a therapist, you know? A therapist isn't there to, like, turn you into them or make you think exactly the same way that they think. They're there to hopefully. So I don't get, Mobot, how does this person leave the zone? How are they outside of the zone right now? Shouldn't it be like, hey, you left the wellspring area. You need to go back to the wellspring area. What is going on here? How can he leave his little Chapelle de la Maradona zone? Isn't it supposed to not let him? Just confused. Doll, you know? Oh, apparently... he's burnt as well. What the heck? To stay in range. Oh, but I can stay in range of where his body was. So now I'm good, right? I'm good to stay here? What in the actual heck? I mean, assuming that this is the common range that you can go, I feel like if you started at the Chapelle de Maradona, it would allow you to get pretty close. But he obviously died from something. That seems like a pretty obvious trap. I wish I had some traps, actually. Battlefield Brawler seems like a better sidearm option, though. Any more traps? Any more trippy traps? Very strange. Okay. Another trap. I love putting this one in the water. Oh, nobody ever sees it. Nobody ever sees it. Pick up the Deadeye. Those people definitely don't realize that the zone is a lot more this way. Oh, that'd be nice if I could see through there. I sort of can see through there. Gotta move the microphone down because I'm like bending. Feels like the type of thing I want to like stand out on here for. Terrible idea. But there's pumpkins to be smashed. Alright, what do we got? A dynamite stick. Not the best. Choke bombs. Actually, that could be quite useful. Ooh, alert trip mines. We're gonna so totally wreck these people. You've been working as a community manager and no content creation. How do you feel about working as a social media manager for an influencer agency or something like that? I'd be honestly fine with that, really. I mean, I think a lot of places just wouldn't consider giving me a job because I don't have however many years of experience, you know? You're gonna have to come in here to get me, brother. You can hear him out there in the back. Definitely a guy over here somewhere. Woo! Have a melee weapon. Heal. What do you think? Do you think I'd jump out here and run to Port Reeker? I'm choosing the weenie way out. The weenie way! I'm choosing the weenie way! I must really say I hate the game's aesthetics. It looks very low quality, even though it can be very high quality render. Shit is still looking shit. Yeah. No, definitely. I get what you're talking about. My legs. It didn't even play the sound of them shooting their shotgun. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. They only had 2 seconds left, really? Come on. I hit him with the sparks as well. Dang it. Dang it. I knew that we were so close on the time. I was like, Also, I shouldn't have went and healed. I should have, I don't know. At half health, I probably couldn't have, like, peeked again while he was trying to run across the water. But that would have been the best time to try and shoot him, is when he was running across the water. That was my plan, at least. I think multiplayer has very bad IO that you cannot even see the action smoothly. Is anybody else having problems with smoothness of the image while I'm playing? Seems fine on Twitch. Okay. This might be a your internet problem, Siobhan. Twitch? Okay. I'll pull up YouTube and see what it looks like. But yeah, I will say we literally didn't see the guy before he shot you. That's what I'm saying. The guy, it feels like people are playing on the Europe servers that don't actually live in Europe or something, because there's been a few times where I've died before we even heard the sound of the bullet going off, which normally doesn't happen. I don't know if there's something. I don't know if there's something going on. Are you so Siobhan? Are you saying that there's actually like stuttering in the stream, or are you just saying that the game is messing up because like we didn't hear the shot before I got shot?
There are 3 basic types, Mr. Pizer.
Yeah, I agree that we didn't hear the shotgun shot. That's happened a couple times tonight, actually.
And the cans won't try anything.
Well, do us all a favor, Vincent, and try to be a can, especially where that monster's concerned.
All right, Bubblies is on YouTube now. Here to test. Okay.
Look at that.
All right, I'm gonna be watching the playback on YouTube as well. And I'm watching myself on 1080p. Okay. If we can get some like explosions or something, I mean, I think I increased my FOV, so like I don't know if that's affecting anything. Should be relatively like. It looks pretty good. Ooh, I haven't tried out the Silence Bornheim. gonna feel like 007. Look how far away you can one-tap things with a shotgun. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy that you can one-tap people that far away? Okay. I'm ready to be full James Bond here. I don't know, I'm not seeing anything. We'll get some fire going on here. Sing the song. Dum da dum dum. Dum da dum dum. Da da dum dee. Do 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 do. And he's a cop, dude. And da dum dum. Do 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 dee. Is it working? Diddle diddle dee. Oh my gosh, there's a zombie. That was pretty sick. I enjoyed that. Oh, the James Bond song. Could do that too. Dun 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 dun. Pumpkin squash down. Dun dun bum 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 bum. I don't know how high I got for some reason, but dun 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 dun. 360. Caldwell rival. That is more my language. Dunna. Really? Gosh dang it. It cut off. Shush. That's cool. I gotta say that's. Dun, 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 dun. This is very, very quiet. Very quiet gun. Ooh, ammo. We do need that. Can we like? Oh. Oh, I like it. I'm a big fan of that. Big fan of that. Yeah, I'm not seeing issues either. I think it must really just be the what do you call it? The game. Twitch is better quality, but I don't know the limitations of streaming on YouTube versus Twitch. I don't think YouTube lets you choose what What the hell? Bro, there's a dude. There's a dude just hiding in the grass right there. Heavens. Good job to that guy for being really good at this game. People be camping if you make noise, yeah, because they're afraid. They afraid. Alright, I forgot about that. We definitely need to go with the... Wait, will it ever give you a... No, I doubt it'd ever give you a Bornheim pistol. Alright, we're at 232 out of 250. Which means we need 18 more. Which means we need a maximum of 5 games. It's all good though. It is all good though. Yeah, I think sometimes the game just struggles. You know what I mean? Which seems to be at 1080 while YouTube is at 720 or so. YouTube is telling me that it's at 1080. Are you just saying like you don't think the quality of YouTube is as good? 'Cause I've heard that people have said that the quality on YouTube is better. Oh. I mean, it looks pretty clear. And you're sure you have it set to HD? To be honest, I don't think I can tell the difference. To be honest, I don't think I can tell the difference. It looks about the same. Honestly, if anything, the text looks clearer on YouTube for me.
Vincent, you're gonna have the time of your life in there.
But I don't know.
Superior, but I hate the company.
Maybe my eyes don't work. Well.
Remember what they say always.
Oh, I'm like, they look pretty similar. Like, I think most people would have a hard time telling the difference. I think the easiest way to tell a difference is when you have it, what am I saying? You have it set to, flipping, well, I don't know what I'm talking about. When you're looking at text, I feel like you can tell that. Guess what? I was 100,000% correct. What do you mean? You mean you do think that it looks better on Twitch, even after changing it to actually 1080p? All right, we got a little too excited with the what do you call it? Bornheim suppressed James Bond gun last time. Focus this time. I was seeing the YouTube stream at 7. Oh, I see. So you were wrong about it actually being worse on YouTube, but you were correct about it looking worse in 720p. 720p is in fact worse than 1080p. I'm glad that we figured this out though. You know, one thing that I was thinking, and this may be a bad idea for my channel, or maybe even as a content creator in general. Kobe. But I thought about just streaming on YouTube. Now, the reason why I'm like thinking about this is because, okay, so we oh, I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else for the last clue. That's okay. I'd rather get 3 clues than not. One of the things I feel like maybe happening, and I don't know if this is, you know, it could be very minor things, but because people have the option to watch my stream on YouTube, some of people will go watch my stream on YouTube. Therefore, meaning that I have a lower total number of people watching on Twitch, which means that less people see my stream because it shows up lower on the list, etc., etc. Well, essentially, I was thinking about the advantages and disadvantages of streaming on multiple platforms, because you think there's going to be some people that don't want to watch on one of the platforms, and therefore, if it is only on that one platform, they might not watch at all. So maybe the number of people that you're missing out on by streaming on just one platform doesn't equal the amount of people that you would get if you ended up streaming on both platforms. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it's just not worth it. But it was something I was thinking about. Personally not a fan of YouTube for live streams, but that's my problem. But here's the thing, Bubblies. Let's say today I was like, all right, this is my last day streaming on Twitch. All my future streams will be on YouTube. Would you ever come to another one of my streams? You know what I mean? And I'm not in the like, oh yeah, man, totally, bro. I'll support you. But in the like... I thought that was a person for sure. Oof, I do want that brawler more than the packs, I think. Okay. Come, we must hide away. Honestly, very unlikely. Okay. I appreciate the candor. I'm a mod for someone who went to kick/YouTube for a while and I really didn't like it, but now you can't use fanning. Oh yeah, we did have fanning, didn't we? That's a good point. I do like fanning. Problem is I don't remember where it was. I've already forgotten. It was somewhere around here, right? Yeah, okay. It's completely gone. That's how much my brain is like, this is useful information to retain. I did not think it was useful. Okay, so that's locked. It's kind of good for us. Alert trip mines. Let's get you one of them. Let's get you one of them. Get you one of them. One of them. Okay. How safe are we actually? Not safe at all, really. Put that there, so if somebody comes in the window, they get chomped. And then we just wait. We just pray. Ugh, okay, so... yeah, to your comment about the whole... honestly, very unlikely that you'd come to the stream again. I think maybe that's like one of the questions of like, okay, as a content creator, is it worth losing some people if I concentrate all my people on one platform? You know? I hear you down there, boy. Woo! Shoot me again, I dare ya. Woo! That didn't go well. There wouldn't happen to be any heals in here, would there? There are not. Don't mind me, just running around. That was so bad. That is so bad. I shouldn't have left the big house, but I was getting chased. Where did he throw it from? Oh, he threw it from all the way over there. It sucks that there was a barrel in there, you know? Sucks.
All sunshine makes a desert, so
I'm not making a ton of great decisions here. Got lucky on that. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have died from the frag. But I knew there was a barrel in there, and I still went back anyways. Sometimes I feel like people are more aggressive towards each other than others. And this time they weren't actually shooting at each other. They were just like, nope, we'll just get this guy first. All right. 236 out of 250. So I just need 4 games where we get all 4 clues. Easy. Easy peasy. His shotgun really didn't hurt, actually. You can never know where you have the bigger audience, but one thing is sure, Kick isn't worth it. No, and I think the main reason why Kick isn't worth it is just because of the large gambling presence, you know? You know, like, has potential, but it's not there. Yeah, I think in terms, for me, like, why it isn't worth it is just because of the gambling situation. Like, I'm sure there is gambling on Twitch, and I'm sure there's gambling on YouTube, but when you're on Kick, it feels like you're supporting gambling in a way because of the fact that you're getting paid from the money they're making off of people that are gambling. Which, I don't know, it gets into this sort of moral, like, well, is the money that I'm getting paid on Twitch because they're exploiting workers that are working in Amazon facilities, packaging stuff, and not being allowed to go pee? Like, I don't know. It's hard to really say, like, how moral or amoral an action is because of how many interwoven and different interconnected things there are in life, you know? So I just try and not worry about it too much. And I just tell myself, you know, if it works for me to stream here, then I'll do it. But if it makes sense to move over there at some point, then I'll do it, you know? I don't know. I think people turn it into this, like, well, you know, you're a bad person and whatever. And it's like, and then other people are like, oh, well, you shaming me for trying to make money because I need to support my family? I don't know. It's all so silly. It's all so silly. People are silly. I appreciate you being here, Bubbly, and talking about it. You know what I mean? I like having interesting conversations about stuff. So it's always a more enjoyable stream when that's the case. I want to end it at Blanchett. I like Blanchett to defend better than I like Reynard. So how do I get it to end on Blanchett? 1, I gotta get a little lucky. 2, then we gotta end there. So I could go Cypress, pitching, and then Blanchett, maybe? Let's try that. Only problem is Blanchett's a 2-fer, which I'm more likely to get all 4 riffs, which is our ultimate goal, by going to 2-fer first. You can control where the end is. Yes. So it's always on the 4th clue, right? So if you think about, like, okay, where am I gonna go first? And then I'll go there later. You can control which location it ends up on. Now, the one thing you can control is what parts of the map it takes away when you get a clue. So in some cases you could affect where it goes, but then in other cases you're just gonna get unlucky and you know. Definitely a guy somewhere. I hear him. Gonna head to pitching. Don't want to spend any time fighting when I could be getting more clues. So yeah, so pitching is still in, Blanchet's still in. I can force it to be Blanchet by just going there next. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, as long as you don't get unlucky, unlookers, my duckers, you can make it go where you want to go. Yeah, Hunt has a lot of things about it that you just like wouldn't realize or think about until you see somebody else do it, and then you're like, wait, what? What? Like, I think I was watching Doug's stream, and I can't remember if it was you or somebody else that said, like, I didn't realize that you could make doors open inwards or outwards depending on the direction you're walking when you pick it up. And crossbow's nice. Somebody's close that way, but this one isn't angry, so they're not that close. Excuse me? Did that not look like we just hit that guy? Still somebody else here. Okay. What? What? No. Nope. 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 They're cheating, and now we know that they're cheating. Now we know that they're cheating. How do you report people again? I need to figure out his name. Vane Kula. Let's just watch him for a bit, actually. I don't care that he's rank 59. You don't just see somebody through 3 bushes. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if hits don't register. I definitely think if there's an issue of ping, then there's the potential for not registering something. But there's no way that he could have seen me all the way through that bush. There's just no way. Well, he was crouch walking on the ground slowly, so there's the potential for, you know, okay. He's got quick hands. But for me, I wasn't moving. I was just staying still. He didn't hear a bush. He didn't, you know, guess. Also, the chance of hitting me in the head out of the entire body that he could have hit is just highly suspicious. See, what I think that a lot of these people, how they cheat isn't necessarily like aimbot. It's not necessarily like movement speed hacks. It's not any of those like more egregious style of hacks. The only hacks that I've ever seen people use in this game is ESP, is being able to see people through the walls. And I also think the fact that in this game you're able to spectate people makes it a lot less likely that cheaters are able to survive and keep their account, because I'm able to spectate them. So a lot of times, you know, cheaters, what they'll have to do is after they get one kill where it's pretty sus, they'll have to act not sus the rest of the game so that people aren't able to tell that they're cheating, so people don't want to report them. I usually report just in case, because I'm like, what, if they're not cheating, then they have nothing to worry about. But for right now, what I'm looking for is this guy being able to tell where somebody is before he sees them, or there's some sound cue, or, you know, if there's no external stimuli, is he able to tell more or less where somebody is? People are able to get, so if he's using Darksight to tell quote unquote where they are, either he's acting for us or he's not cheating. He can't tell that I'm spectating, no. Exactly, Bubblies. ESP is basically like some sort of wall hacks situation. Okay, I don't know why he's looking down right there. Why is he looking down at that corner as well? I don't know. It's looking like he's not cheating. Well, I don't know. He did lock on pretty quick there where we didn't know where that guy was. He did see the guy up there. That's a headshot. Huh. I don't know, guys. What do you think? If he really is rank 59 prestige, he plays this game a lot, obviously. And some people do just know. He just heard he's on a ladder right then. Okay, he's killing the zombie. Makes sense so that he can hear stuff better. I don't know. He might not be cheating. He could just be very, very, like slow and methodical and good at aiming. See, now that didn't make any sense. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense. He lifted off the foot pedal to turn off the cheats after killing it, obviously. No, 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 no. What was that flick? It may just be the spectate making that look weird, but that looked really sus. No, he doesn't actually look like he's that good at aiming. This guy's either stop cheating or is not actually that good. I'm better at aiming than this guy. Especially when somebody's like strafing through an open window, like hit those shots. I think, okay, here's my assessment. I think what this is, I think this is a person who has played a lot of this game. We're talking hundreds of hours. And I think he got lucky killing me. I don't think he's gonna kill this guy. Turn your cheats back on, bro. I need to prove it. I need an explanation for how he shot me in that bush. Because one of the things that's really nice about this game... Wow, he made it inside that window? No, he just plays a lot. I think this guy just plays a lot. Hey, Rex, welcome in. How you doing today? Oh, we hit him in the foot. He's gonna rush him now. Sweet. Now he's gonna run. Oh my gosh. He's crazy. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. This guy's hurt. Oh, but he's got an injectable. Go back to this guy. Oh, he was in dark sight. Oh, he's blown up the barrel. Good thought. Good thought. Gotta use his heal. I'm just spectating right now, Rex. We got killed in a very suspicious way, and right now we're trying to rule out the fact that he's actually... Oh, he's dead. Never climb ladders. Never climb ladders. And you saw how long it took him to line that shot up there at the end? He's not cheating. I think he just got incredibly lucky, because there is the potential that he saw me or was hiding in a bush somewhere. If he's playing that slow, he could have been already hiding in a bush somewhere, and that's why I couldn't tell that there was two people, because the clue was already aggroed, or well, the event totem, and he heard me throw the grenade, kill the guy. He knew where the guy died potentially, and so maybe he knew that I was like moving in to try and see if I could loot the guy, and so he just like guessed that I'd be in that bush. That's the only possible thing that I can even think of. Nothing else makes sense. Makes that flick from earlier seem extra sus. Yeah, but like, again, with if he's really played that long, it feels like he might just know the best places where people would pop up. So one of the things I heard one time, just a second. Playing some Hunt Showdown, I see. You spectating this dude? Yeah. Trying to figure out if he's cheating. So one of the things that I've heard Shroud say, so if you don't know who Shroud is like, he used to play esports, CSGO, and then he got more into like PUBG. And then now he just kind of plays everything, and he's semi-retired, still streams, has a ton of money. I'm sure he's doing fine. Anyways, one of the things that he said, because people would think that he was cheating, because he just like, it looked like he was locking onto targets super quickly. But he said, like, I've put so many thousands of hours into playing PUBG that I just know where people are going to be. Because when you play a game for so many times, you know, okay, there's only 3 windows that face this direction on the building, and there's only 3 lines of sight that they could even see me from. So if they're not at this one, the only other place that they can see me is going to this one. So you just start aiming where the only other places that they could be. And then you get crazy looking kills that are like, what? How did he know he was gonna be there? Whoa, he must be cheating. But it turns out it's just because brains are crazy. And when you play a game for as many hours as he does, your brain can just work out how, how it's gonna go out, how it's gonna work out. That's the only way. But it makes sense at least. I think we've gotten to the silly part of the stream. Oh, okay, so you know how Doug always puts the like have a cup of coffee thing. I think what I should make my thing is
Hello there.
I'm gonna do hello there for everybody. Star Wars hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there. Welcome in, Rex Bellator.
Hello there.
Hello there, bubblies. Welcome in. Hopefully you're feeling effervescent today. Kill imitators with a choke cloud. I haven't done like any of these quests today. Today is not a quest completing day. Like how most people who live in a house for 10 years don't stub their toe on the door frame because it hasn't moved in 10 years. Then there's me. Oh, okay. I see. What? How much health did he have? No, he was down to his last chunk. Okay, turns out that hand cannon Romero doesn't do very much damage from afar. GG's to that guy though. Makes sense, and I know one doesn't want to automatically assume hacks, but as a hunt player, there seems to like an uptick in sussy behavior. Yeah, some people are being a little sussy baka, that's for sure. A little sussy baka. That guy did a really good job of keeping his distance, though. Props to him. Poison ammo. Huh. Maybe we should have gone with the sparks. Hit him once, jumped back over. Got the shotgun back and then finished him off. That definitely wouldn't have worked. Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to be better about not making accusations because it doesn't feel good to have people think that you're hacking if you're just good. Like, why ascribe skill to what, or why ascribe to hacking what can be ascribed to skill? Because I don't know the person. I don't know how long they've been playing the game. And especially when it shows like they have Prestige 59 or something. But it's hard. It's hard because sometimes you're just like, but how? How did they do this? Doesn't make sense. So, yeah. So, Rex, just as a heads up, I'm trying to tell everybody that's on stream today, I'm going to try and do this for the next however many streams I can do. I'm trying to sell my chair. I'm trying to sell my computer screen. They're big, they're heavy, and hopefully have some resale value before I leave in 2 weeks to go back to America. And so if I sell probably either of those things, I'm not going to be able to stream just because, trust me, I've tried to stream in like a crappy plastic chair. It's not it. That's not the way you want to do it. Yes, my flight is at the end of the month, which is in 2 weeks. So yeah. America. Moving everything, moving all the things. But yeah, I'm trying to sell some stuff. I'm temporarily visiting my parents, so I'm not gonna go to move to Utah, but I'll stay there for at least a couple months probably. Spend some time with them, you know, get to hang out for December, the month of December at least, Christmas, all that jazz. And then afterwards try and figure out where I'm going next. Because you know, there's a lot of options. Okay, where are we going? Pelican Island. Wait, let's do Darren and Pelican. Let's go. Let's go. I was gonna ask, I remember you saying you were coming back to the States, but I didn't remember the timing. Yeah, it's 2 weeks now. It's coming up fast. Very, very fast. Like blasting. But yeah, so that basically means that anytime in the next like 2 weeks, I could not have my computer. And I mean, a couple days before I leave, I'm probably gonna like break down my computer as well and figure out, you know, how everything fits weight-wise and all that jazz, because I'll need to measure how heavy my bags are, etc. Which means that I need to probably, at some point, not stream. Which means that there's going to be a couple of weeks sans normal streams, at least. But I'm curious, I guess, maybe if people are interested in some IRL streams. The aim with the double, yeah, it's pretty bad. Ooh, spark silencer, let's go. So to answer your question, she's not in Japan, she's here in France. She was wanting to get a job in France, so I guess I could take you on a tour of the neighborhood since I'm leaving. Well, I don't know. I'm always a little hesitant. You know, show stuff about like where I live. Been a few weeks. No worries, no worries. Where is the clue? Get it already? Did. All right, let's go to Pelican Island. Raison. No. She's currently working in France. She has a contract to continue working in France at least until January, and they wanted to work in Japan. Was the plan, the Japan plan, but Japan hasn't sent us any confirmation of a job offer yet. So basically we're like, you know, okay, well, in lieu of a job offer from Japan, we got to figure out what we're going to do next. And what we're going to do next right now looks like going back to the US and kind of like, you know, figuring out what we're going to do. So still need to hit somebody with a sparks ammo. Here. I think that's technically part of this still. Good, we got somebody else here. I need the rift more than I need this kill. I've got an achievement to get. You weren't far off. I knew Japan was in there somewhere. Yeah. Oh, penny shot. Nice. Okay. We need to go to Seven Sisters. Is pretty good. Oh, I lost a bullet. I'm dumb. Forgot we needed bullet grubber. Just killed somebody. One less person for us to kill. But we have the stamina shot on, so it makes more sense for us to just sprint. Start sprinting. I don't know if Seven Sisters is actually a good one to defend, if I'm being honest. But I'm going for it. We're getting that clue. So, yeah. But like I was mentioning earlier, which I don't know if either of you were here. Bubblies might have been here, but I know you weren't here, Rex. I was basically talking about how I recently auditioned to be a performer at Disney World, because that's one of the places that my wife wants to work. Let's go. How's that feel, buddy? Doesn't feel good, I imagine. I'm sure the damage, there's a pretty big damage fall off from that range, but that was a nice shot. Ooh, is this no? Oh, but it is the extended Bornheim. Do I have any traps? Oh, I do have traps. I don't belong here. I wanna move on here. Okay. Nice. Oh, that was accidental. Shoot. He had the drilling. That makes sense. The drilling can shoot so quick. Dang, that sucks. That sucks. So he shot, and I was like, oh, I've got time until he shoots again. But the drilling has such a quick, time in between shots. I mean, there's just no way for me to know what gun he has that quick. My brain can't figure out that it was the drilling, All right, well, dinner's ready, so I unfortunately am not going to get the achievement today. But we're at 242 out of 250, so we only need 8 more to get the achievement. Let me explain quickly about the job that I applied for. So basically, Soul Survivor is such a crapshoot. It's tough because people are pushing you from a lot of angles. I think it's a good practice for like the regular game mode, so that you're actually getting a lot more like shooting practice as opposed to just like hide. I died, taking more fights is a good way to like get better at the game, I think. Anyways, I had an online audition where basically I sent in like a voice reel of me doing a voice for one of the characters, not a face character per se, like a princess or a prince. But there's 2 comedy shows that they have there, and basically I would be one of the voices in the comedy show. It's not an in-person comedy show. It's not like, hey, it's Jordan doing the comedy show at Disney. It's more like you're performing as one of the voices, in a show. So, anyways, sent in an audition for that because, like I said, my wife would like to work at Disney World if possible, but neither of us have jobs there, so it'd be a little bit risky to try and move there without jobs, because that's basically what we did last time. And it was rough. Yeah. But basically both of us need to have a job, or one of us needs to be making enough money so that only one of us needs to have a job. Because single income homes are just not a thing anymore. I mean, single income rental properties are not a thing anymore. Like when we were trying to get a rental last time when we moved to Florida, they were like 3 times the rent in pay every month. And I'm like, cool, so the rent is like $1,000 or so, which means you need $3,000 in money every month, which if you're working at Disney, they're not paying you that much. They did increase wages like a year ago or something, like minimum of $15, which is good. Okay, so thank you very much for being here though, guys. I gotta get going. I am going to have a delicious dinner. I have no idea what it is, but it smells delicious. You want to come show everybody what you made? You can bring it, whatever it is. It's a bowl of something. You could show it on stream in the camera.
A lovely salad with a kind of apple that has fruit.
It looks like meat.
Like
that's apple.
That's apple.
The red stuff.
And
it kind of looks like cut up strawberries.
Romaine.
Ooh, romaine. Looks like salmon. Oh, that'd be harder to show.
Hard to show.
Hold up. We got hands.
This is. It just looks like
that's
weird milky stuff. But
I realized my hand was in my crotch there.
Creamy potato
Awkward.
and bacon.
Creamy tomato and bacon
Potato.
soup. You know what I always say, babe? Potato, tomato. Cool. I don't take salmon on a bed of lettuce. Salmon, I mean, yeah, I'd take salmon too, but these red apples is probably also good. Bubbly says, hi, Mrs. Jordan. Mrs. Merrill. You prefer Mrs. Jordan. She prefers Mrs. Jordan. Easier to spell, probably. Not why, okay. All right, y'all. Hasta la vista. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. And hopefully I'll be back on Friday for another stream. So keep an eye out. Friday, about 3 hours ago, whatever time it is for you. That's when I'll be going live again. And if I'm not, I'll post about it on the Discord. That's where I post about any updates. I also post a going live notification if you like those. We have a special role for that. So anyways, hasta la vista. Nos vemos. See you later.